Are you ready to bridge the gap between massive data streams and intelligent AI systems? Today, we are diving into 30 high-impact practice questions designed to help you ace the AI Big Data Integration Certification. In this video, we will cover AI Big Data Integration Certification practice questions and exam prep. Boost your career with our comprehensive AI Big Data Integration Certification practice test. In this video, we cover the core domains of the AI Big Data Integration exam, including data ingestion, transformation, model deployment, and real-time processing. Each question is followed by a deep dive explanation to ensure you understand the why behind the answer. Before we begin, make sure to grab a pen and paper to track your score. And hit that subscribe button for more certification prep content. Which of the following technologies is most suitable for ingesting high-velocity streaming data into a Hadoop cluster for real-time AI processing? Option A, Apache Scoop. Option B, Apache Flume. Option C, Apache Hive. Option D, Oozie. The correct answer is B. Apache Flume is specifically designed for efficiently collecting, aggregating, and moving large amounts of streaming log data into HDFS, while Scoop is used for bulk transfers between structured data stores and Hadoop. Flume's architecture supports the high-velocity requirements of real-time AI ingestion pipelines. Hive is a data warehousing tool, and Oozie is a workflow scheduler. In a big data AI architecture, what is the primary purpose of a feature store? Option A, to store raw unstructured data for backup. Option B, to archive historical model predictions. Option C, to provide a centralized repository for curated features used in training and inference. Option D, to visualize the results of a deep learning model. The correct answer is C. A feature store acts as a centralized management layer that allows data scientists to store, share, and discover features, processed data points. This ensures consistency between training and serving, reduces data leakage, and avoids the online-offline skew that often occurs in integrated AI and big data systems. Which component of the Hadoop ecosystem is responsible for resource management and job scheduling in a multi-tenant environment? Option A, HDFS. Option B, Yarn. Option C, MapReduce. Option D, Zookeeper. The correct answer is B. Yarn. Yet another resource negotiator is the architectural layer that separates resource management from data processing. It allows multiple data processing engines, like Spark, MapReduce, and Giraffe, to run on the same cluster, optimizing resource utilization for AI workloads that require heavy compute power. What is the main advantage of using Spark MLLIB for machine learning over traditional single-node libraries like scikit-learn? Option A, it supports a wider range of algorithms. Option B, it provides built-in visualization tools. Option C, it can scale horizontally across a cluster to handle massive datasets. Option D, it requires less code to implement. The correct answer is C. The core strength of Spark MLLIB is its ability to perform distributed computing. While single-node libraries are limited by the RAM of a single machine, MLLIB utilizes the distributed memory of a cluster, making it possible to train models on petabytes of data, which is essential for big data integration. Which technique is most effective for addressing data drift in a production AI big data pipeline? Option A. Increasing the frequency of data backups. Option B. Implementing automated monitoring to compare incoming data distributions against training data. Option C. Switching from HDFS to S3 storage. Option D. Using a more complex neural network architecture. The correct answer is B. Data drift occurs when the statistical properties of the input data change over time, leading to model degradation. The best approach is to monitor the statistical distribution of features in real time. If the distribution deviates significantly from the training set, the system should trigger an alert or a model retraining pipeline. In the context of the Lambda architecture, what is the role of the speed layer? Option A. To provide high latency, high accuracy batch processing. Option B. To serve pre-computed views from the batch layer. Option C. To process real-time data streams to provide low latency updates. Option D. To perform long-term data archival. The correct answer is C. The Lambda architecture consists of batch, speed, and serving layers. The speed layer handles the data not yet processed by the batch layer, providing immediate, albeit sometimes less accurate, insights. This is critical for AI applications like fraud detection, where latency is more important than absolute historical completeness. What is the primary function of the schema-on-read approach used in big data systems? Option A. Enforcing data structure at the time of ingestion. Option B. Allowing raw data to be stored without a predefined structure and applied only when queried. Option C. Automating the creation of SQL tables. Option D. Encrypting data during the read process. The correct answer is B. Schema-on-read is a key characteristic of big data systems like Hadoop and data lakes. It allows for high flexibility because you don't need to define a rigid schema up front. Unlike schema-on-write in RDBMS, this is particularly useful for AI, where raw data formats might change frequently or come from diverse sources. Which technology provides fine-grained access control and centralized security administration for Hadoop-based big data components? Option A. Apache Ranger. Option B. Apache Pig. Option C. Apache Mahout. Option D. Apache Amberry. The correct answer is A. Apache Ranger is a framework used to enable, monitor, and manage comprehensive data security across the Hadoop platform. It allows administrators to define security policies at the database, table, or even column level, which is vital for protecting PE, personally identifiable information, in AI datasets. When integrating an AI model with a big data pipeline, what does model quantization primarily aim to achieve? Option A. Increasing the accuracy of the model. Option B. Reducing the model size and inference latency by using lower precision weights. Option C. Increasing the number of features the model can process. Option D. Encrypting the model for secure transport. The correct answer is B. Quantization involves converting high-precision numbers, like 32-bit floats, into lower precision formats, like 8-bit integers. This significantly reduces the memory footprint and speeds up inference, making it easier to deploy AI models directly onto big data nodes or edge devices without a massive Performance hit. Which NoSQL database type is best suited for storing and traversing relationships between entities? In an AI-driven recommendation engine? Option A, document store. Option B, key value store. Option C, graph database. Option D, column family store. The correct answer is C. Graph databases, like Neo4j or Amazon Neptune, are optimized for data with complex relationships. For recommendation engines, understanding the connections between users, products, and interests is more efficient in a graph format than in a tabular or document format, leading to faster AI query responses. What does the veracity aspect of big data refer to? Option A, the speed of data generation. Option B, the diversity of data sources. Option C, the uncertainty or trustworthiness of the data. Option D, the physical volume of the data. The correct answer is C. Veracity refers to the quality and reliability of data. In AI, low veracity, noisy or biased data can lead to garbage in, garbage out, where a model's predictions become unreliable because the underlying data it was trained on was inaccurate or inconsistent. In Apache Spark, what is a shuffling operation, and why is it often avoided in AI pipelines? Option A, it is the process of reordering data within a single partition. Option B, it is the process of redistributing data across the cluster, which is expensive in terms of I/O. Option C, it is a way to encrypt data before writing to disk. Option D, it is the process of deleting temporary files. The correct answer is B. Shuffling occurs when data needs to be redistributed across partitions. E.g., during a join or group by operation, it involves heavy disk I/O, data serialization, and network overhead. In big data AI, shuffling is minimized to keep processing speeds high and costs low, as it is often the biggest bottleneck in a distributed job. What is concept drift in the context of an integrated AI system? Option A, the change in the statistical properties of the input features. Option B, the change in the relationship between the input features and the target variable. Option C, the physical movement of data between servers. Option D, the loss of metadata in a data lake. The correct answer is B. Concept drift differs from data drift because it means the very logic the model learned is no longer valid. For example, consumer behavior might change so much that a model's previous definition of a fraudulent transaction is now outdated. This requires model re-architecting or retraining on a new ground truth dataset. What is a data swamp? Option A, a highly optimized data warehouse. Option B, a data lake that lacks proper metadata and governance, making it unusable. Option C, a backup storage system for old AI models. Option D, a system used for real-time video processing. The correct answer is B. A data lake becomes a data swamp when it is filled with raw data but lacks the organization, metadata, and quality controls needed for users to find and use that data. For AI integration, a data swamp is useless because data scientists cannot trust or identify the features they need for training. Which AWS service is commonly used as a managed Hadoop framework for big data processing? Option A, Amazon S3. Option B, Amazon EMR. Option C, Amazon Redshift. Option D, Amazon SageMaker. The correct answer is B. Amazon EMR. Elastic MapReduce is a managed cluster platform that simplifies running big data frameworks, such as Apache Hadoop and Apache Spark, on AWS. While SageMaker is for AI/ML, EMR is the primary choice for the big data processing foundation that feeds those AI models. What is the primary purpose of one-hot encoding in an AI data pipeline? Option A, to compress data for faster storage. Option B, to convert categorical variables into a numerical format that ML algorithms can understand. Option C, to remove outliers from a dataset. Option D, to encrypt sensitive user IDs. The correct answer is B. Most AI algorithms require numerical input. One-hot encoding transforms a categorical feature, like color, red, blue, green, into multiple binary columns. This is a standard preprocessing step in big data pipelines to ensure the model can mathematically process the information. Why are columnar storage formats like Apache Parquet preferred for big data AI workloads? Option A, they are easier for humans to read than CSV. Option B, they allow for efficient compression and predicate pushdown to skip irrelevant data. Option C, they only support string data types, which simplifies processing. Option D, they are designed for transactional OLTP workloads. The correct answer is B. Parquet stores data by column rather than row. Since AI tasks often only require a subset of features, columns, Parquet allows the system to read only the necessary data from disk. Predicate pushdown allows the engine to filter data at the storage level, drastically reducing the amount of data transferred to memory. Which tool would you use to define a complex dependency graph? DAG. For a series of big data and AI processing steps? Option A, Apache Airflow. Option B, Apache Kafka. Option C, Apache Cassandra. Option D, Apache Solr. The correct answer is A. Apache Airflow is a platform to programmatically author, schedule, and monitor workflows using directed acyclic graphs, DAGs. It can manage the sequence of events where a Spark job must finish before a SageMaker model training job begins, ensuring the pipeline runs reliably. In a distributed system, what does data locality refer to? Option A, moving data to where the computation is located. Option B, moving the computation to where the data is stored to reduce network traffic. Option C, storing all data in a single physical location. Option D, ensuring data is only stored in the user's local region for compliance. The correct answer is B. Data locality is a fundamental principle of Hadoop, since big data is too large to move across the network frequently. The system schedules the processing tasks on the same node where the data resides, or a nearby node. This minimizes network congestion and speeds up AI training. What is data lineage, and why is it critical for AI certifications? Option A. It is a list of all data scientists who worked on a project. Option B. It is the life cycle of a piece of data, tracking its origins and transformations. Option C. It is the process of deleting old data to save space. Option D. It is a backup strategy for database schemas. The correct answer is B. Data lineage provides a map of where data comes from and how it has been modified. In AI, this is vital for explainability and auditing. If a model makes a biased decision, lineage helps you trace back to exactly which raw data source or transformation step introduced the error. What is the primary difference between batch processing and stream processing? Option A. Batch processing is for small data. Stream processing is for big data. Option B. Batch processing works on data at rest. Stream processing works on data in motion. Option C. Batch processing is always faster than stream processing. Option D. Stream processing can only be done on premises. The correct answer is B. Batch processing, like MapReduce, handles large chunks of historical data at once. Stream processing, like Spark Streaming or Flink, handles continuous data arrival. AI systems often use both, batch for deep model training and stream for real-time inference. In the Hadoop name node, what is stored in the edit log? Option A. The actual content of the files. Option B. A record of every change made to the file system metadata. Option C. The source code of the MapReduce jobs. Option D. The results of the AI model predictions. The correct answer is B. The name node maintains the HDFS namespace. Any change, creating a file, changing permissions, is recorded in the edit log. This ensures that the file system can be recovered in case of a crash, maintaining the integrity of the data used for AI. Which of the following is an example of unsupervised learning, commonly used in big data analytics? Option A. Linear regression. Option B. K-means clustering. Option C. Random forest. Option D. Logistic regression. The correct answer is B. Unsupervised learning finds patterns in data without pre-existing labels. K-means clustering is a classic example used in big data to segment customers or identify anomalies, without needing a correct answer provided in the training set. What is the cold start problem in AI recommendation systems integrated with big data? Option A. The server taking too long to boot up. Option B. The system struggling to make recommendations for new users or items with no history. Option C. The data being too old, to be relevant. Option D. The GPU overheating during training. The correct answer is B. The cold start problem occurs when the system has insufficient data to make accurate predictions. For a big data platform, this often requires hybrid approaches where content-based filtering is used until enough behavioral data is collected to use collaborative filtering. What is a compute cluster? Option A. A single powerful mainframe. Option B. A set of loosely or tightly connected computers that work together as a single system. Option C. A type of database index. Option D. A storage unit for magnetic tapes. The correct answer is B. A cluster allows for distributed storage and processing. In AI big data integration, clusters enable parallel execution of tasks, which is the only way to process datasets that are too large for a single machine's memory or CPU. Why is the ELT, extract, load, transform pattern often preferred over ETL in modern big data environments? Option A. Because transformation is no longer necessary. Option B. Because it leverages the massive processing power of the target data warehouse lake. Option C. Because loading data is the most expensive step. Option D. Because ELT is only for structured data. The correct answer is B. In ELT, raw data is loaded directly into the big data system, and then transformed using the system's own distributed engines, like Spark. This is more efficient for AI because it keeps the raw data available for multiple different experiments and utilizes the existing cluster power for the heavy lifting. What role does a tensor play in a big data AI pipeline? Option A. It is a security protocol. Option B. It is a multi-dimensional array used as the primary data structure in deep learning. Option C. It is a type of compression algorithm. Option D. It is a specialized hardware component. The correct answer is B. In frameworks like TensorFlow and PyTorch, data is represented as tensors. A big data pipeline must be able to convert raw data, images, text, or tables into these tensor formats efficiently so they can be fed into neural networks for training. Which technique allows for training AI models on big data without explicitly sharing the raw data across different nodes or organizations? Option A. Data masking. Option B. Federated learning. Option C. Data mirroring. Option D. Symmetric encryption. The correct answer is B. Federated learning is a decentralized ML approach. The model is sent to where the data resides, e.g., different company branches or mobile devices, trained locally, and only the updates, gradients, are sent back to a central server. This is crucial for privacy-compliant big data integration. What is the primary benefit of using a pub/sub system like Apache Kafka in an AI architecture? Option A. It provides long-term cold storage. Option B. It decouples data producers from data consumers, allowing for scalable, asynchronous processing. Option C. It automatically cleans the data. Option D. It replaces the need for a database. The correct answer is B. Kafka acts as a buffer between data sources and AI models. This decoupling means that if an AI model is slow to process data, it won't crash the data source. The data simply waits in the Kafka queue. This creates a resilient, shock-absorbent architecture for big data. When evaluating a classification model for a rare event, like fraud, why might accuracy be a misleading metric? Option A. Because accuracy is only for regression models. Option B. Because a model could be 99% accurate by simply predicting no fraud every time, while failing to catch actual fraud. Option C. Because accuracy requires too much compute power to calculate. Option D. Because accuracy doesn't work with big data. The correct answer is B. In imbalanced datasets, accuracy is a poor metric. if 99.9% of transactions are legitimate. A dumb model that says everyone is legitimate is 99.9% accurate but useless. For big data AI, metrics like precision, recall, and F1 score provide a much better picture of model performance. That wraps up our 30 practice questions for the AI Big Data Integration certification. How did you do? Let us know your score in the comments. If you found this helpful, give us a thumbs up and share this video with your study group. Don't forget to check the link in the description for the full practice exam and deep dive course. For the full 200+ question bank and study materials, check out the official course link in the description below.